What's going on, guys? CorruptEdits here, back with another video. Today we are going to be reviewing my greatest chess match I have ever played. It is a 96.8 accuracy game. You can't see it right now, but I will include a screenshot right here of what chess.com's coach says my rating for this game estimated was. I played like a 2850 this game. I'm only at 2100. My opponent was at 2017, so it's a fairly even matchup. Although it may look like, you know, oh, I've got a 100 rating on him. Anything after like 1800, 100 rating doesn't change much. Anyone higher than 1800 is roughly good to play. Anyone, you know, 1-200 elo either direction, and it'll still be a good game. This game was not just a good game, this was my best game. 2 brilliant moves, I should say. And those 2 brilliant moves, they're impressive, and we'll get there. So I play d4, my opponent plays d5. I'm looking for the queen's pawn opening, so that's what I play. Or the queen's gambit, I mean. So I play c4, he plays c6. Knight f3, knight f6. Very standard openings, you know. Very standard. Just quick development, get your pawns in the center, get your knights in to defend. It's a solid game. So I can't take here because this pawn could just take, or the knight would come take. Depends on how he would want to play it. So I play knight c3. So we're playing the Slav variation here. The 3 knights Slav variation. There's too many chess opening names and variations. He plays a6. Not a bad move. I like it. It's a book move. c5, bishop f5. I play queen b3. Another book move. Queen c8. It's the last book move. So this is where the I would personally say, like, the opening is done. We're still in the opening phases. We're not in middle game yet, but like the base of the opening is done. We're pretty much completely developed. So I play h4 to attack the bishop, and you would think that the bishop only has, you know, 2 safe squares, because if he comes here, f3 attacks it, and he's got to back it up anyway because he can't take. He can't come here. He could come here, but then, you know, g4 on the way, and he's got to come here, and it's gone. So he's really got to play e6, d7 with the bishop. So he plays bishop g4, and I'm sitting here, I'm looking, because I know why I put this knight here. I knew why I put this knight here, and a6 solidifies the reasoning. I'm looking for knight a4. Why am I looking for knight a4? Knight b6, forking the queen rook. So that's what I go for. Looking for the fork. My opponent, being in 2017, he sees that, he plays knight d7, not b7. He's not chat GPT. He can't just walk a knight forward. I play f3, attacking the bishop finally. He backs the bishop up to h5. Bad mistake. Like I said prior, he should have come back. Now he would have had to go back to e6, but he should have went to e6. I play bishop e4. Yep, because I have a bishop that can totally reach the square right now. I guess I am also ChatGPT. So I'm attacking his pawn in the center now. So he takes, and then I don't immediately recapture. I play g4, attacking the bishop. He plays bishop g6. I take, he takes. Very clean. I push the pawn to lock those pawns in place. He plays knight h5. I recapture in the center of the board. We got those takes out of our system, and now we just have, you know, a pawn and a knight and a pawn and a bishop off the board. Even on material, I'm up by 21 seconds. 10-minute game, so 21 seconds isn't too long of a time early on, but it does, it can come back and hurt. I'm only up by 2 on the eval bar, so I'm not doing 100% game, you know, right now. He plays e6. e5, bishop e7, bishop d2, rook b8, and we're getting all our pieces off the board. He plays rook b8 because that that is still there. And I could have, instead of playing this, I could have played knight here, but again, knight takes. So it's off the board because of his knight, so I'm not going to play that. But he moves his rook just to be safe. Castles, you know, just very standard stuff at this point of the game. I play king b1. I'm thinking of getting my king, you know, closer to this corner because I only have 2 pawns here, 1 pawn here, so I had to castle here just to be more safe. My opponent plays queen c7. It's an inaccuracy just because it, you know, opens me up to more things in the future. I play bishop g2. It's a good move. Now that my rooks are connected, you know, I can really bring them over, control this side of the board if I truly needed to. But he plays b5, which is a mistake because I just moved my knight away. He plays a5. I play knight e4. Now I'm threatening to, you know, come here and give a check. And if he recaptures, I get a pawn there. So it's I guess his knight could recapture too, but then the rooks come out to defend it, and it gets very brutal on this square very quickly if I play my knight there. He plays a4, attacking my queen. His best move on the board, as you can see. Even chess.com agrees, which I'm surprised about, but I'm still up 4.9. So it's a completely winning game at this very point in time for me. So I play queen to e3, save my queen, and just get it here, so it's not too far from this side of the board, but I can also play it on the right side as well. He plays queen a7. Now he's trying to set up like a battering ram to come take these pawns and, you know, inevitably mate me. But my rook is here. Both rooks are connected. My bishop can come to block if it needs to, so I'm not threatening about that side of the board. He'll never get through. Bishop f3. It's the best move because now I'm attacking this knight, and because even this and this, I'm still in a better position than he is. He plays b4, again looking to push those pawns and looking to infiltrate on the A and B files over there. I take his knight, like I said. He recaptures. Knight f6 check. Brilliant move! Because if he takes, I take, and mate is on the way. He plays king h8. That's his best move here. Knight takes h5, attacking this pawn. Still threatening to come up and mate him. I'm up 7.3. He plays b3. It's an excellent move. I play a3, locking the position. He'll never infiltrate. Up 7.5 on the eval. I'm up by a pawn. Knight takes c5, inaccuracy. I know I just, you know, teased you a little bit. I'm edging you guys. Knight f6, brilliant move! His king can't come here. His king is stuck. He has to take. He's got to take, and he does. And then pawn recaptures. If he didn't take, say he, like, pushed this pawn. Queen. King has one safe square. Mate! In this position. He takes, I take. He goes back to king g8. My opponent resigns on queen g5. Why does my opponent resign? Because regardless of what he does, even if he pushes this pawn, okay, sorry, I misread the eval bar for a second. I thought it still said mate in 2 when I played h6. Queen h6, mate in 1. No matter what he does, queen g7 mate. And even if here, instead of playing that, if he would have taken, it's still rook g1, mate in 1. And regardless of what he does, it is mate on the H file with the queen. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. If you want to see more of my chess reviews, let me know. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.